Tired even from rest, when your mind is asking for a reset. Hi there. Does this feeling sound familiar? You wake up technically well rested, but you already feel tired. You turn on your favorite show, and it brings no joy. You plan to meet friends and suddenly think, maybe I should cancel? If so, let's talk about what happens when the mind becomes overloaded and how to recognize the early signs. What does tired even from rest mean? Imagine your brain is like a smartphone. When 50 apps are open at once, it slows down, heats up, and drains fast. Even if you're not actively using it, it's still running in the background. The same thing happens with our minds. We might be lying on the couch, doing nothing physically, but our thoughts are still spinning, analyzing the past, worrying about the future, replaying conversations, planning tasks. Studies show that the brain consumes about 20% of the body's total energy. When it's overloaded, we feel exhausted, even without physical activity. When joy disappears from simple things, remember how as a kid an ice cream could make your whole day? Or how peaceful it felt to lie on the grass and watch clouds. When we say joy is gone from the little things, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It's a sign that your nervous system is stuck in chronic tension. In psychology, this is called Anhedonia, a reduced ability to feel pleasure from everyday activities. It can be a symptom of stress, burnout, or depression. Mini check-in. What used to bring you joy? When was the last time you felt true pleasure from something simple? It's not laziness or weakness. This is important. If you feel tired of life, it doesn't mean you're lazy or weak. It's not a character flaw. Our society loves to say, just pull yourself together, or everyone goes through this, or you just need to try harder. But imagine breaking your leg and being told, just walk faster. Sounds absurd, right? Mental fatigue is just as real as a physical injury, and it deserves care, not dismissal. A signal that your mind needs a reset. When a computer glitches, we reboot it. When a phone lags, we turn it off for a few minutes. But for some reason, we treat our minds differently, pushing them to keep going nonstop. Here are some signs your mind might be asking for a reset. Trouble focusing even on things you enjoy. Simple decisions feel overwhelming. A sense of just floating through the day. Getting irritated by things that never used to bother you. Feeling like you're living on autopilot. Sometimes the best plan is no plan. In our world, everything is expected to be scheduled, structured, productive. But sometimes the most productive thing you can do is nothing at all. That doesn't mean lying on the couch scrolling your phone. It means giving yourself permission to simply exist. Try this simple grounding technique, the 5-4-3-2-1 method. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 sounds you can hear, 2 smells you can notice, 1 taste in your mouth. It's a simple way to return to the present moment. Just be and breathe. Breathing is the only bodily function that happens both automatically and under our control. It's our bridge between the conscious and the unconscious. When we focus on breathing, we give the mind a clear and gentle task, instead of letting it spin endlessly. Try box breathing, also called square breathing. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Exhale for 4 counts. Pause, no breath, for 4 counts. Repeat this 8 times. This technique is scientifically backed and used to reduce stress and anxiety. No special positions or environment needed, you can do it anywhere. Personal story. I remember a time when even choosing something to watch on Netflix felt impossible. I could scroll for an hour and end up watching nothing. That's when I realized it wasn't about not finding something to watch. It was that my mind was so overloaded, even simple decisions felt like stress. What helped? I started practicing no-plan days. I'd wake up and just ask myself, what do I want right now? Not in an hour. Not tomorrow. Right now. Sometimes it was just lying on the floor listening to music. And that was enough. Remember, feeling tired even from rest is not a flaw, it's a signal. A signal that it's time to slow down, to allow yourself not to be productive. to just breathe. Your mind does incredible work every day. It deserves a reset. Just like any complex system, don't ignore the signals. Listen to yourself. Sometimes the most important thing you can do is allow yourself to do nothing. If this message resonates with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it too. And if you have your own ways to reset your mind, share them in the comments. Let's support each other. And remember, if your exhaustion and loss of joy persist for a long time, it's important to reach out to a professional. Taking care of your mental health isn't a luxury, it's a necessity.